Hello and welcome to Dabbling in Journals. I have a slightly different video, quicker video for you this week because I picked up my puppy and I'm an exhausted zombie and I haven't had very much time for filming or anything like that. She's currently asleep. I will be showing you some video footage of her as soon as I can possibly make some. But for now, let's go on with our bullet journal video. And I've already done my planning. I sat in the puppy pen with her and did my planning. And I thought I would just do a flip through and share that with you rather than missing a video. So let's get to the right page. So this week I chose this really pretty patterned paper because it's a quick and easy way to decorate. Just cut it out and I really like the bird that was on it. So I carried through the theme of the birds. I've got a little bird sticker down here. I've used some of the patterned paper, some of my new Christmas washi from Note and Wish, and same here on the card. I've used some patterned papers and some bits of washi and some more bird stickers. And I'm using this little classic-y card that I've decorated as my to-do list. And I've done my planning, and I haven't got very much planning to do this week because I've got a brand new puppy. She's only just over 8 weeks old, and so I need to give her as much of my attention as I possibly can. And if she wakes up now, I'll be stopping. So on the next page, and this is what I love about bullet journaling, is I've devoted a couple of pages to my puppy because there were some things I needed to plan out. Now I've decorated, again, I've chosen some patterned paper, carried on my bird theme. So we've got a little red-breasted bird there. I've added some pinecone stickers and autumn leaves stickers, some more Christmas washi tape from Note and Wish, the lovely one with the little trees on. And this is my favourite, which is like a really muted plaid colour, and I love it. Bit more patterned paper down here, and I've added some stickers, and then I've drawn a little grid here. I have to feed my puppy, Nimue Narelle. I have to feed her 4 times a day, and I'm just ticking that off to make sure that I remember. And in fact, I have just fed her, which is why she's asleep. She's digesting. And she's absolutely adorable. Can't wait to show her to you. So she has had 3 of her 4 meals today. And here I was working out how much I had to give her. And River, I've been focusing on getting her to regain some of the weight she lost when she was feeding her puppies. And I am gradually reducing that now because she's back at a nice healthy weight. And here I've left a space for me to try and work out a routine whereby both the puppy and her mummy, both of them get the right amount of exercise and play, and they're fed at the right times and trained at the right times. So I'm going to do a schedule there that will help me keep organised with them. So I just added those 2 pages to my week. This page is my usual meal plan. I've used some stickers, which are sort of kitchen-y themed because they are kettles. These are from Sticky Clip, and that one's got all little cats around it. I don't know if you'll be able to tell. That one looks like it's in the sea. And I use this beautiful washi tape that I was gifted by Carol, and another piece there that she also gave me. So I really enjoyed having some black washi tape. I don't use black stickers all that often, but when I do, I really like the look of them. And I've just done my meal planning for the week, chosen as many easy things as I could because obviously it's going to take me a little while to adjust to the new member in our family. And here I've got ready for my focus of the week, and I picked out this card, which is actually quite muty grey colours. It's called Perspective. A calm and clear mind is free to see differently. So I'm going to be reflecting on the notion of perspective this week. And here we've got a figure using binoculars to look out over the sea, looking at a lighthouse. It's a really beautiful image, but they're quite sort of murky colours. And last week, for my focus of the week, I got this card. And I really enjoyed that because this one was called Metamorphosis, and it was focusing on the notion of change. And there are many circumstances that are beyond our control that impact and constrain and direct our lives. but we still do have choices. It's important to recognise opportunities for choice as our choices affect the outcome. So whatever life throws at us, whatever changes, whatever challenges, we've got the ability to perceive what's happening and to think critically about it and use those skills to inform the choices we make in response to change. And it can feel overwhelming, change. Sometimes change can even be quite traumatic. It depends what kind of change is happening in our lives. And even if we've chosen a change, it can be overwhelming. So it's important, I think, to be compassionate with yourself and ask yourself, what is it that I have in my power to choose, and what choice is best for me and why? So what I focused on thinking about this week was the big change in my life, which is, of course, the arrival of my new puppy. And yes, it does feel a little overwhelming. The temperament that she has by nature is obviously beyond my control. I don't really know how the dogs are going to react together. I discovered, much to my horror, that if the puppy tries to suckle on her mummy, because her mummy has no milk now, she regurgitates her food for her puppy, which is really gross. And puppy doesn't need to eat that because I'm feeding her. So it's a big learning curve as I learn to make sure that they have opportunities to play together, but they also get opportunities to bond with me separately and all the rest of it. And I need to make choices to ensure that I respond to her needs and think about the best ways to train her and how best to incorporate her into my day-to-day life. So thinking about change for me this week was really, really useful as I started planning for my new puppy in our home. And it is really, really exciting. And I'm exhausted because the first night she didn't sleep at all. And she is sleeping now quite happily, but I'm tired and I have to watch her constantly, obviously, and I'm learning about how to keep both her and River happy at the same time. So my planning was just a quick flip through for you this week. I'm hoping to do my December daily. I'll probably do that video at the weekend when I've got some more help with the dogs, and at that point, hopefully, either at the weekend or next week's bullet journal video, I'll have a little bit of footage and I'll introduce Nimue to you. But I can't do it right now because she's fast asleep and I definitely don't want to wake her up. So thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you again soon. Bye.